Hey guys, well, the light is not flickering. It just looked like that because I don't know why it looks like that. I guess because it's dark in here. I don't have my other light right now because I'm charging it. Baby, kind of at a loss for words. I don't know if y'all see that. It looked like the light flickering. It's not. So, I don't know. So I guess we're going to do a horror movie today. No, I'm just playing. But let's see what's going on. It's crazy because this deck is called Shadow. So, I don't know. Somebody's going down a rabbit hole, it says here. Ooh, this is why the source shut the lights off on my ass because I was even going to use my light, but and I hadn't even just used it too much before then. I thought I charged it and everything, which it was on the charger and it turned right off. So I don't know, something is meant to be like, I took that as a sign of, okay, this is meant to be like this. Someone is going to be drowning in their emotions soon, or they are. This is someone who was tempted away from y'all, and I feel like they failed. I'm not even going to lie, y'all. Somebody failed, baby. This could be somebody now who feels like they want your forgiveness. This is someone who is drowning in emotions. This is somebody, for some of y'all, who feels like they need to ask for help. I don't know if someone has some type of addiction that they're drowning in. Temptations don't always got to be sexually. Like, somebody could have, like, be tempted to drink, to do drugs, to smoke. Like, somebody feels like they need to ask for help, but they feel like they don't know how to ask for help, and you could have left the situation, or somebody feels like you're leaving, baby. So something about the seasons changing because I'm now seeing a leaf go from like green to like orange, and it's like like somebody's like crunching or stumping on this leaf, and it's just like it's brittle, it's dry, it's secrets. It's somebody, because someone was holding on to secrets in a relationship, and I feel like this is something that's coming to light now. This is someone who, yeah, they were tempted, and whatever these temptations were, whether it was other women, men, drugs, vices, they're drowning in them now. This is someone who I feel like now you could be going down some type of rabbit hole, or whatever this person was getting into. You may not have even known this about this person, y'all. Maybe it was certain things you didn't even know they got into. Like, I didn't even know this person was addicted to fucking some type of drug, or like had a sex addiction. Like, some of y'all didn't notice about this person because they were keeping it a secret really well. This could be like a functioning addict ending. But it was something that was supposed to be ending, and I'm hearing something that is going to be showing you that this person is actually guilty of whatever this is. And this could be, again, this could be third parties or cheating or something here that they try to keep on the low, and it is something they struggle with. I feel like for some of y'all, too, I'm hearing these vices go hand in hand. This could be like somebody, once they get off the alcohol, they do get a little slutty. They know that. They get a little loose, and they know that. This is somebody who could have been trying to hide this because they know they struggle with it, or this is someone who, when they get off drugs or something, they get a little abusive. Like, somebody knows that they're guilty of something here, and it's due to whatever these temptations are that they were trying to keep hidden, or this is other women and men that they were dealing with. They know that they could want to be in a relationship, they could want something, but their vices, their temptations get the best of them. This is something that they struggle with, and I feel like they knew this, and they tried to keep it hidden because they also knew, if you knew this, or maybe some of y'all knew but you didn't know how bad they struggled, or the fact that they were fucking up damn near like all the time, and not that you would have left them just for making a mistake. Do y'all see that shit, bro? My light is over here, y'all. I want y'all to see how this is all very, very, very divinely guided. Maybe someone feel like you wouldn't have left them for like making a mistake, but if you knew to what extent that this person was hurt, so they're bad off, is what I'm hearing the divine say. Like, they're too bad off or something like that. My light is over here. I plugged in one of my other lights just to start charging, and it just literally turned on. It don't do that. So this could have been somebody that was childish. Some of y'all got turned off by this person. Like, yeah, Lights Out 333. And I'm seeing that movie, that scary movie, Lights Out. Remember I was saying we gonna do a horror movie. Something could be, someone had dark attachments to them. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus, baby. Baby, cover me with the blood, Jesus. Oh no, this is such an unexpected I know what's going on. Like, when I say I know it, because it's too spiritual, it's too every. And I always say, sometimes I don't know if y'all been, how long y'all been watching me. When I'm so on point with a reading, or like I just know it's like a different type of energy. Sometimes when I'm tapping into it, this is one of those moments. I have to look and see if I'm still recording, because baby, when I tell you it's sometimes I be so into a message, I be going, baby. I just know that I'm picking up on somebody's ancestors. I mean, on my shoulder, telling them what they need to hear. The video won't even be fucking recording, to the point where I will have seen it with my eyes recording. Next 2 seconds, nothing. I think not. Somebody, sometimes it be an energy so strong that they don't be wanting y'all to hear these messages. That's how y'all know I'm in my purpose. I'm gonna go get that light. But yeah, I feel like for some of y'all, childish, flighty. This is somebody who was very flighty, and they know this. They know this, baby. And you know this, man. They know they were childish. They know that they kept things flighty or rocky between the two of y'all. It was never fully like, you never heard, your nervous system never catch the break. It could never catch a break. And it was because of this person. And this is someone who didn't want to show you or tell you how bad off they were, because they knew that they would lose you. It was in a selfish way. So they kept secrets from you in a selfish way for their own satisfaction. Not that it made them happy to keep secrets from you, but it made them happy to keep you around. They felt like maybe what you didn't know wouldn't hurt you. But this is somebody who knows that over time it was hurting you. It was hurting y'all y'all foundation, whether you knew fully or not, because spiritually y'all could be somebody that's very sensitive to energy. You were picking up on shit this person was going through, doing behind your back, or just dealing with, and they weren't even telling you. You like, you not saying nothing, but I can feel it. It's something going on. It's a change. Just they weren't saying it. They were hoping that they didn't say nothing, it would go away. You would just drop it, or you would know your spirit. You could have been dreaming of certain things. I feel like it got to a point where something was becoming very loud, not just for this person that there was a change confirmation that was needed, not just for this person that there was like a change that was needed, but also for you guys is what I'm hearing the divine say. This is someone who was very childish. You could have had to be, maybe you felt like you were the only adult in a relationship, and this was somebody who, again, they were very flighty. They know that they're guilty. Some of y'all, you blame or like you accuse them of something. This could have been somebody who's like, oh no, don't accuse me, I didn't do anything. But maybe they did everything that you said they did, or everything that you thought that they did. It's like, oh, now I want to turn off when I unplug it. So I see, I don't know. Because if it's going to turn on, I'm trying to see why did it just light up. Because now it turned off when I unplugged it, y'all. So I couldn't even tell you, babe. Couldn't even tell. But you see what I mean, though? Like, divinely guided. Like, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Like, that was meant to happen. Yeah. Anywho. So this is someone who's very guilty. They were very flighty. They know that they didn't give you no solid ground to stand on between the two of y'all. There was no solid grounds because it was nothing but lies. And they feel like now that you've walked away, their life has gone into ruin. Leaving. Again, you could be in a process of leaving someone. This person feels like you no longer need them. Not that you ever did, but they feel like now, especially, like you could be standing in your power even more. And that's what they were afraid of. And you know what I'm getting from this card with swans? Like, I believe this is a swan. Swans mate for life. Some of y'all, this person, they feel so sad because they know that they were not your life and partner or mate. And this is showing. They know that whoever you're going to go towards or align with, that's going to be your life partner. That's why also somebody could be taking this pretty hard. You're making room for the love that you know that you truly deserve, and this was not it. And this is somebody who kept a lot of secrets from y'all to the point where I do feel like even if you walked away or you found certain things out, you don't know everything. You do not know everything. And you were tired. I feel like somebody, I'm hearing bone tired. Like, you just tired to the bone, baby. You tired. This person could have tried to strip you of everything you had. Not even that they tried, but it could have been a situation to where it just, whatever they were dealing with, whatever they were going through, it was dragging you down. It was taking a toll on you. And this is somebody that you could have tried with. You could have tried to, look, tangle. You were entangled into their web of lies and their messiness and their situationships. And you were tangled in this shit because you were attached to this person, or you were trying to help this person, or you had a soft spot for this person, whatever. And they had you entangled in this bullshit. I'm hearing we had an entanglement, as Jada told Will. Something about an entanglement, baby. Somebody had an entanglement. They was in a whole ass marriage. And he sat there with tears in his eyes like, So something about being unable to break yourself free from a situation that was sticky, or this could have been something that felt like very hard to release yourself from. And yes, this could have been something where you knew deep down this person was hiding things from you, but you just didn't know what it was. But something about standing on business. And I feel like it got somebody's entire foundation crumbling. We're ruins here and crumbling. They didn't want to lose you. And I'm telling y'all, I know this reading was divinely guided because dark side is here. We're grieving. Somebody knows that their dark side is ultimately what caused them to kind of like lose you. I'm seeing Anakin. And I've never watched Star Wars a day of my life, but I'm hearing her say when she was like, I'm losing you. I think that's what she said, Anakin, or like, I've never watched that. But one thing I've seen, like, I just be seeing like edits here and there. I'm just seeing like where he kept, over time, it's like he was getting angrier and angrier. I don't know what really happened to make him turn into Darth Vader or whatever the fucking, I don't know. I haven't watched the series, so I know I might be getting some stuff wrong. But I know I was watching certain parts, like, when I would see edits online or something like that, like, and I just kept seeing him say, like, on different scenes, I hate him. Like, hate is a very strong emotion. This could have been somebody who had a lot of hate in their heart because they were very lost, though. This is someone who was very broken. I'm hearing it, very hurt. And this could have been somebody who was causing pain for y'all because of their dark side, their darkness. And they got a lot of healing to do. Don't let this person steal y'all joy. This person could have definitely tried to rain on your parade a couple times. Something about your birthday or a very significant event that happened in your life where this person, they could have really tried to like dim your light. It's something about when you were really, really genuinely happy, you would feel pretty, you would feel good about yourself. You would notice this person kind of like hating on you, or you would notice this person kind of like moving weird, or that's when they would go ghost. And it's because that was on purpose. They wanted you to question yourself. They wanted you to doubt yourself. They wanted you to be all over the place, feeling like, what did I do? But they wanted you to feel crushed. But I feel like it was the second you took your energy back from this person, the tables turned. exit plan. Some of y'all, this person feel like you always had like a plan to leave them. I heard you always wanted to do that, didn't you? This person feel like you've been wanting to leave them. They could feel like it's almost in a sense, they could feel like you betrayed them. Almost like, but I'm also getting like they know why though. Like they deep down like, but they're immature, so they could be seeing things as like, oh, because this is someone whose higher self understands, but their lower self could feel like, oh, you did them wrong, you betrayed them, you were supposed to stay down, you supposed to stick around, you supposed to be there down, bitch type of energy. They're ride or die. But I feel like somebody knew that you wanted out of a situation deep down, and you may not have made a move yet, or this person wanted out at one point. I don't know, but I do feel like it was you that wanted out. But for some of y'all, you could have even found out that somebody was planning to like leave your ass or something like that. Like, but I feel like sudden changes are in tow or en route with long road. Like somebody has an exit plan, and I feel like it's something about moving forward despite what you experienced in this relationship, and this was meant to help you grow with leaving. Like you were meant to leave this exit plan. Like you could be planning to kind of, someone's gonna feel like you again like planned this, or like you knew how something would unfold, or because you took the time to like, this person could feel like you always just almost like chess not checkers, but I don't feel like it was strategic. I just feel like, I mean, it could have been some of y'all, you could have been dealing with somebody that was very abusive, and you was like, I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna have to be smart with it. Like some of y'all made a plan to leave, or you gave them like a time limit in your head to get their shit together that they didn't. Like they didn't, I heard they didn't take you serious until you really, really left, and it started to set into this person like, damn, well, I lost my person. And this person sees that you've picked up the pieces, and it's like it was harder to break you than they thought. You're diamond tough. Yeah, this person, I feel like they're left now trying to pick up the pieces, the puzzle pieces. Some of y'all were trying to make something fit, or this person was trying to force their way to a connection with you, knowing that they had a lot of work to do in themselves, knowing that they were not ready, knowing that they had a lot of growth, because the only thing that they were doing was hurting themselves, and you staying connected to you, knowing that they had these dark vices or these dark sides and whatever that they were struggling with. They full on knew this, and they may have kept this hidden from you. But I feel like at the end of the day, it didn't break you because you're hard. And you're rare like a diamond, 12. And somebody feels like you are that diamond in the rough, and they'll never find nobody else like you. Could have been discarded by this person or made to feel that way, but you were always valuable. You were always the treasure. Um, and just because things are difficult now don't mean that they'll always be that way. But this is someone who's very lost. They could even made you feel at one point very lost. They were looking for escapes in other people, is what I'm hearing the divine say. This is someone who feels like, again, at one point they were trying to force things. I don't know if it was like with you. And when they knew that it was just not a alignment, it wasn't a vibrational match or something, and they didn't want to lose someone like you. For others of you, they were trying to force things with like other things and people that were ruining this connection, making it fall apart, and leaving you to kind of like pick up the pieces for yourself. But that's like after you did all of that, it was just like you realized that you don't need this person, or like how capable you are, and they just wasn't expecting you to come out so strong and powerful, is what I'm hearing. Maybe this is someone who felt like some type of tactic or a cycle would last forever, babes. Obviously not the case. Why do I look so dark up in here? I mean, I know I ain't got my light on, but damn. Get it. We don't get it. This light should be. That's why it's going off. I was supposed to say I don't get why it wasn't charged, but I'll be dropping my light all the time. I'm like, this is why. That right there. You sitting over there, and it's probably gonna turn right off because I really don't know why I turned off in the first place. But hopefully it doesn't. Because I know y'all like when the video is brighter. Or maybe not. I mean, I like the dim vibe we had going on. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like somebody was trying to keep you in the dark about a lot, but now you guys are being enlightened. But if the light goes off again, I'm sorry, you guys. That's just the way that I guess the reading's supposed to go today, huh? I'm hearing go with the flow. Don't force anything. It's something about you not forcing something. Yeah, you're a starseed. Sent from the cosmos. You're sent from above to this person. That could also be why they're taking it pretty hard. You know what's the rarest diamond, or one of the rarest diamonds? I think the rarest diamonds are pink diamonds. You're a pink diamond. You way too rare. It's even rarer than regular. Like, what is it? White diamonds. I feel like you guys are definitely someone that someone will never find anybody else like you again. They might have little things here and there that remind them of you, but it won't be. She ain't you, baby. This is someone who feels like things got so much harder and difficult and hazy and just fell apart after you left. And this could have been somebody who grew to have an ego from you being with them, or from you loving them, from you showing them unconditional love that they've never have even met. From their I heard you treated this person better than their own friends and family treated them, or loved them. Like, this is someone whose own friends and family didn't give a fuck about them, and maybe you soon found out why. And I do feel like this is someone who's realizing how they fumbled someone so valuable. It says, I will love you to the end of time. Some of y'all, like, you might be going towards someone new. But this person feels like they'll never get over you. They'll always love you. Wow, and it just came out. I tried to put it back in the day. I was okay, I'm going to wait for it, see what comes out, and it came out. So I will love you to the end of time. Somebody feels like you will always have their heart, whether this is new love or a past person, but I almost get like new. Both. I wanted to say both, but when I say new, literally flipped out of my mouth. Couldn't even help it. For like somebody else took the goddamn, took my voice box. So I wanted to say both, but I'm going to just keep it a buck. It's new. For some of y'all, it's just new love. They're like, don't get it mistaken, baby. This is me. So they're telling you they're going to love you to the end of time. Somebody's love could have been very conditional, a past person, or you thought that was love. Because love, I heard love shouldn't hurt. This could have been something that hurt you a lot. It says, I didn't comprehend what this connection was until it was too late. Yeah, it's way too late. This is someone who had a late realization. And it's sad to say, but it's going to be after, like, you go towards a new person, or some type of new energy comes in and they see it. Like, somebody going to have to see your ass move on. This is somebody who they could think that you just will forever be around. And it says your love was true. Confirmation. This is why it's going to hurt somebody, because they're going to realize, like, maybe they thought they were the only person who could love you, or the only person who... Confirmation. Because I'm picking up. I'm finding it. Somebody didn't want you to believe that, like, maybe somebody also felt like they didn't know if your love was real. Somebody also, okay, so this is how I know. Someone could have struggled with feeling love. Someone could have struggled with feeling like people even give a fuck about them for real. So they went out and they betrayed you. And now when you move on to somebody new who's true, and they're going to want to lock it down with you, this is somebody who will feel like, fuck. Because when I had a chance with that person, I'm hearing, like, again, this could have been somebody who feel like, I don't know if you're real. Then they see the next person taking you serious and locking it down. They're going to feel like, I could have had that I had that person. That could have been me. But at the same time, I didn't know if I could trust. I didn't know if I could love. I didn't know. Like, this is going to be somebody who feels like they fumbled something that was just real. Like, now I see that you're real because the next person is getting real with what I could have had. Why would the next person put a ring on this person's finger if they were just a piece of shit? And if I felt like there was, like, somebody could have felt like, if I felt like you were a piece of shit, everybody else gonna feel like you were a piece of shit. If I cheated on you or left you, or you're not good enough, like, who else would want you? Type of energy. Now they see you moving on. It's like, no, just because you were a piece of shit and you tried to treat this person like that or project that onto them does not mean everybody else is gonna do that or see them like that, because you have a distorted sense of self. Like, somebody who's distorted. Unfaithful cheater. They're fucking distorted. And they could have always been accusing you or feeling like you were doing something to them. And hell, maybe they never accused you, but they were doing their dirt, and they felt this way about you because that's who they are. They were projecting. It says, I never meant to hurt you. I was immature. I was so immature. And they know that. This is someone who was very immature, and that came out twice. So that's your confirmation for those of y'all who needed that. This person, it wasn't y'all. It's something about you needed to know that. You could have blamed yourself a lot. Nope. It's a fucking child. And I heard if they put you in third parties, then maybe whoever they put you in third parties with, they're now experiencing this person. So it's not your fault, and neither are you losing out on anything but a childish person. They need to grow up. And they are seeing that your love is true. I'm afraid you're going to do me the same way I did you. Well, you should be. And I'm not even feeling like y'all grimy, but this is somebody who should be sitting over here like, damn. You shouldn't be over here thinking everything is hunky-dory. You should be afraid of the same shit that you did to somebody else. Not maybe coming back from this exact person, but you should be afraid of the shit that you put out into the universe coming back on you. You should be. There's too many people go through this world hurting people and thinking that shit is okay. Again, I believe I said this in one of my other readings where the man, I think it was George Clooney or something like that. Or is that how you say his name? when he was like, does he make you laugh? And she was like, he doesn't make me cry. And she's like, that's the thing, you met too many people like yourself. And he was coming back around when she met somebody new, trying to get her to, like, I don't know if it was like cheat or tempt her or get her to just do. It's almost like he felt like it was fun or something. Like, yeah, he was smiling and she like, does he make you laugh? Like, baby, he don't make me cry. This could have been somebody that made y'all cry a lot. It's like this new person. You could feel like, baby, they're just better, or hell, they may not be. I don't know. Maybe they're not as rich as a past person. They're not as funny as a past person. They're not as something. I don't know, but they love you. They don't let you go to sleep at night wondering where y'all stand, or sad or mad. Or this is someone who takes the time to appreciate you, show you what you mean. They know that you're this pink diamond. They recognize you as a pink diamond. A past person didn't recognize you, and if they did recognize you as for what you were, that's even worse, because then they still chose to toss your ass. They feel like I could find this is anywhere else, and now they getting the hella is what is it called? Gold lined. It's not really gold. It's gold lined or something like that. You deserve much more. They know this. They knew this. They couldn't even afford somebody like you. And I get spiritually. I'm not even talking about financially, but hell, that could have been a thing too. But this is somebody who is an unfaithful cheater, you guys. And I feel like you have a new person that's going to come in wanting to propose and lock it down with you. And this past person, you just need to know that this is somebody who has a lot of growing to do. For some of y'all, maybe it wasn't romantic too. I don't know why I'm getting that. That's not for some. I get like that's for like maybe a 1%, but like confirmation, like somebody's not like romantically, like this could have been somebody that was just very childish, very immature. And it says, I miss how our relationship used to be. They miss a softer version of you. They miss when you used to, I heard, kiss their hand, kiss their cheek, like be nice to them. And they played so many games to the point where it made you just like, fuck it, I don't want this anymore. I don't want it anymore. Like y'all just, this could have been something that really broke you down. This is somebody who was very childish. It could have even brought you to a state of like, you found yourself becoming like childish or doing little things back to, it's like, nah, this is not who I am, baby. Just somebody who was very immature when they were dealing with y'all. And they really do regret it. They really do. Everything you said was true. I just never admitted it. Oh my God. This person feels like you were like a teacher to them. And they hated it. Not that like you were trying to like be their mom or dad. Or like you literally were like a guide. And they knew that it was for their best. But it's like when your parent is telling you something, you don't want to hear it. But you know it's not wrong. And they just knew that they were too childish. I heard to take in what you were saying, to comprehend. Like they later they understood, but like they at the time, it's like when your parents trying to tell you something, you get older, like, oh, now I get what my mom or my dad was saying. I thought that was cute, but I see now that person really didn't like me. They just was using me. That person, they just saw they wanted my body. They want this person could have thought third parties want you, telling this person like, baby, they don't want you. They want to get at me through you. They want to hurt me through you. They want to tempt you. They want to make you lose out on a good thing. They see that you got a woman or a man that loves you, and they don't want you to have it. You could have been telling this person they friends wasn't they friends. Like they just don't want to see you be happy. They want to see you keep being a clown. They want to see you crabs in a barrel. They want to see you struggling with their ass. They know that we can do something together. That these karmas that's coming at somebody could have thought they was the man. I'm feeling it. Somebody could have thought they was the woman. And you was telling this person like, no, baby, you got a lot of growing up to do. And I also heard they never thought they were wrong. It was always this person's feeling like you were in the wrong. They was telling you, they were teaching you some, or you were the one that had to change. It wasn't them. They shit don't stink. No way, no how. This is somebody who, they could be going through hard times at this time, especially without you. Like, it ain't just financially. I'm getting like mentally, but somebody definitely could be going through it financially. Like with the piggy bank, I'm getting like, what is it called? Penny pension. It says, I'm going to confess everything. For some of y'all, this is the only way that this could even have a standing chance. If you at all even want this person back, it would take them actually coming forward and being honest with you about whatever the fuck they were doing behind your back. For some of y'all, you already know. You just wanted to see if this person was going to be honest with you. You wanted to see if this person was going to tell you the truth. You wanted to see if they was going to really come clean about the shit that they were doing behind your back. And they just never did. Or I feel like y'all could have just been like, I'm not going to go running wild like a chicken with his head cut off looking for answers when I know that what's done in the dark comes to light. And this person after a while, I heard you had to leave. If you did not leave, you would have blocked a spiritual awakening that this person was supposed to go through, or some type of like growth. Also karma, like you could have been lightening this person's karma by staying around them in their childish ways, almost like constantly giving a child what they want, a spoiled kid at that. Like you think that child for to just stand up and grow up to be a outstanding citizen of society? Hell no, they're gonna be. Don't nobody want to deal with that person. That's the person that worked think they supposed to get everything. Like damn, you ain't never had your mama ain't taught you how to do things yourself, or this is somebody who think they supposed to get everything they want. Everybody's supposed to bend to their will. No. I feel like y'all were the first person in someone's life to like tell them no, to tell them about themselves, to kind of like really not coddle them. And at one point, maybe you could have been coddling them, but it's like the moment you stop, someone was very childish. And they always I heard it was because of their upbringing. For some of y'all, they had like a parent figure or just people around them. This could have been aunties, uncles, people just like always was just this person. They didn't have correcting. And if they did get corrected, it wasn't doing much. Like this was just somebody who, and it says, I don't want to be a player no more. I'm ready to commit. I'm telling y'all, this reading, like somebody, this is someone who's now like actively, they could be feeling like they were immature. Like they weren't necessarily like, oh, I want to break your soul. But this was somebody who was very immature at one point. They know this. And again, I do get a sense of like somebody hid it on purpose. Like they hid how immature they were. They hid how many vices they had. They hid how sexually kind of like loose at one point they was because they did not want to lose you. But this is somebody who's like, I don't want to be a player no more. Let me hang up my jersey before I lose the real MVP in this bitch, because they thought it was them and they're seeing that it's really you. Good karma. And it's something about seeing your life go in a good direction while they could feel like things are dwindling, baby. Karmic's walking away from them all. I'm like, well, didn't you lose your job last week? Like, yeah, whole time they was with somebody who you would have stayed through thick and thin. Not saying that you a sucker or nothing, but you are somebody who was real in this person's corner. I don't know how they ended up having to see that, but it's something about you walking away or fully choosing yourself, and you stay on this person's mind, baby. You stay on their mind. Don't ever think it's a day that they don't think of you. And I feel like when it's a new person that comes in, this is going to be like a real, like they could be going through a change right now, but it's going to really hurt this person if you choose not to take them back. Some of y'all, you might choose to give them another chance. Maybe you feel like okay, I will give them another chance. And some of y'all, they may want to marry you. I mean, this could be someone who feels like they want to lock it down. They don't want to be a player no more. They going to always love you. They'll never get over you. Others of you, this is honestly going to be like a new person. And it came out twice or showed its face twice because I feel like this is y'all energy, starseed. You are sent from the cosmos. You are sent from, I'm literally getting like somebody who was sent from the divine to this person. And we got lust, passion. I'm telling y'all, somebody had lust issues. For some of y'all, a new person, y'all can even like somebody's very, very attracted to you. Okay? And I get a past person too. Like this is somebody who has never lost their attraction to you at all. If anything, it's double. But it says deep physical sexual attraction and desire is so hard to resist you. Now, although I do feel like somebody from your past struggled with like temptations, especially if it was like a sexual thing. But I feel like a new person too, like somebody really, really felt like it's so hard to resist you, especially if they were trying to resist you or hold back on how they feel. Yeah, that's getting harder to do. And a past person says, I'm sorry for breaking your heart. Like this person is sorry. They didn't, I feel like this is somebody who didn't like intend to hurt you. They didn't want to go into a situation like I'm just going to break your spirit, your soul, everything you know. Like I feel like this is someone who just were overcome by like their own vices, temptations, and things that they had to learn and grow from. Because karmic debt, like they had karmic debt that they had to pay off. And they could have been certain things that were like, yeah, almost like they felt like it was out of their hands or just things that they couldn't control. But I mean, free will is a thing, but karmic debt is also a thing. And it's just somebody who had to reap a lot of things that they've sown in the past. And it says, I know what you are to me. I know who you are to me. And I know we are supposed to be together. So some of y'all, somebody feel like y'all are supposed to be together. I don't know if this is somebody who feel like y'all supposed to do something together. It just, maybe they had some growing to do. This could be somebody who did have to grow through something that they were, learning through. Others of you guys, a new person has been watching you and they feel like y'all have a mission together, or they feel like I know I'm supposed to be with you. I don't know how I know this, but something's telling me you're my person is what I'm getting. Like this person could feel like they feel some type of pull with jealousy and envy here. Okay, so I feel like that's a past person. This could be seeing you move on. They're getting jealous or envious, or this could even be seeing like when you were outgrowing them, because again they were childish. This is someone who could look up to y'all too. I don't know if you were older than somebody, or y'all could be the same age or around the same age, but someone could look up to you and they felt like they just like this could be somebody who felt like they were always kind of like trying to keep up with you, whether it was mentally, spiritually, financially. Like I'm not gonna lie, this is someone who did feel like they were trying to live up to you and like almost like they wanted your validation, but at the same time they struggled a lot. This is somebody who struggled with a lot. And it says plotting and scheming a way to get you to love me again. I just feel like this was somebody who was just immature, y'all. I don't even get that this is somebody who had a malicious like heart towards you, but I feel like they were very immature at one point and they're trying to outgrow that, or they feel like they are 911. And it says yeah, someone, they're plotting on trying to find a way back into your heart again. If you would give them that, will there be a reconciliation? We got thirsty as fuck. So this is somebody who they don't give a fuck if they come off thirsty. I'm almost getting like a chasing you type of energy, not taking no for an answer, showing up to your house with flowers. Like somebody, they may come off thirsty. Like other people might be like, damn, like And it says soulmate. So y'all might get this person another chance. Y'all might even gonna lie. Y'all might get this person another chance. We got some of y'all, I don't know what they did or who they went towards, but they are not happy, baby. We have here, I feel stuck with the wrong person in the situation. If they went towards another person on your ass, for some of y'all, the only reason I heard that they even paid any attention to this karmic or whoever was like an interference, if that was the case, or it may not have been an interference, maybe y'all, it happened during like a breakup stage or a separation period. This person was thirsty. Maybe this person was giving them like what you weren't giving them. Like it could have been like maybe this person was spoiling them and they feel like you didn't do that, or this person was giving them more energy, or feeding their ego. It was something that it was a thirsty person, man or woman, in their ear, and maybe they were just making them at one point like really pumping them, her pumping their head up, and maybe they feel like you didn't do this, but you are their soulmate. So it's like on a soul level. I heard you don't have to go as hard. Not that it's, oh, I don't have to compliment you. I don't have to know. This is somebody who was doing this. It's like overcompensating. Whoever they went towards overcompensates, man or woman. Or I don't know if this is their energy. They were doing this. Like I'm almost feeling like when somebody comes back around towards you, they're going to be doing a lot to try to like, it could even come off as just like fake a little bit or like, but it's because they're really going to try to show you like, damn, I want another chance. It could come off thirsty. But I feel like whoever they went towards, they were thirsty. And this person feels like you're their soulmate. Whoever they went towards, yeah, this person was thirsty, or they feel like they let you down and it wasn't who you needed them to be. It says, I'm so sorry I let you down and I wasn't who you expected me to be. And they're going to do everything in their power to get another chance. If you really, really put your foot down and you're done with this person, you know it's never a chance in hell. I do feel like y'all going to be meeting a new soulmate. But this person feels like and then it's not just y'all feel, this could have been a soulmate of y'all. Somebody even going to lie. This could have been a soulmate of y'all that had a lot of karmic debt to pay off and they just didn't get it together in enough time, or like grow up. It's something about growing up, maturing. And now it's like it's giving me somebody's like trying their damnedest. Like somebody's like right when an elevator is about to close, they make it to the elevator, but it's too late. They could have been a player, but like now they don't want to be a player no more, but it's too late. With the divine whistleblower, I don't know if y'all exposed this person or certain people that are around them. This person, I heard they know that you the truth. They know that you tell the truth. You speak the truth. If this is somebody who in a situation you had to end up like defending yourself or speaking the truth about in a situation, people know that you were telling the truth about them, or a situation you went through, or people that were involved, third party, something that maybe you spoke on, like you exposed the situation for some of y'all. That was your job in a situation, some type of exposure. Hidden pregnancy, and this could have to do with a hidden pregnancy. Maybe this was somebody who was hiding a pregnancy, and you could have like, maybe you blew the whole goddamn top off the operation. Maybe you did. This person didn't even know you knew. Or I don't know if you saw it in a dream, or I don't know, it's something here that this person feel like you were like, you blew the whistleblower, you exposed something. You could have came to this person like, like I had a dream about fish last night. How did you like somebody you scared the socks off this person? This person feel like you got eyes in the back of your head, player energy. This was somebody who thought that they were the big, like they play a game so well you wouldn't even know where like. Somebody went through hell with a karma. Whoever they went towards, or they got somebody pregnant, or you are like the whistleblower. I don't know if you put somebody out there, you expose a karmic situation that they had with somebody, or I feel like God's punished, and they are being punished. This person knows what's going on, y'all. They're not stupid. They know they're being punished by God. They know the divine is not happy with them because of who you are. They didn't sat here and why would you do a starseed wrong? Somebody who's just sitting here want to help. Somebody who's just full of love and light. Not saying y'all innocent, or you ain't never go off on this person. You ain't never had your bad days, or you know what I'm saying? But you didn't have no malicious intent towards this person. You could have blocked this person, or you need to. For some of y'all, this could have been, it says, I owe you an apology. For some of y'all, they feel like they owe you an apology and they can't give it to you because you blocked them. They feel like you don't want to talk to them. And a heavy one that this person broke your heart, they know they did. It says, I'm sorry I broke your heart. They know they did. Earth angel, I knew it with that Starseed card. I knew it. This person knows you're an Earth angel, and that's why they out here getting the boot up the ass. Size 16 be naughty. Size 16, okay? Roll bounce can be significant. Somebody got their ass handed to them. Yeah, it's about time to go ahead and clock out. This person is sorry that they broke your heart. They're sorry that they let you down. They're sorry that they were a clown and they couldn't be who you needed them to be. They feel like they almost getting the energy of embarrassed. Like somebody feels really silly to you. Especially if you did block this person. Somebody feels like you see them and they feel silly. Somebody could have tried to do a spell. I just saw a love spell, and I also see sex magic. Somebody could have tried to do something to get you stuck on them, obsessed, hooked on them, 411. And I'm also getting like they do try to touch themselves and think of you, and they think that that's going to make you obsessed. Or y'all could sometimes start thinking of this person out of nowhere and get horny. That's them, baby. It says leaving a karmic lifestyle. Leaving toxic karmic lifestyle behind. For some of y'all, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm giving it to you just on here. Like, they are changing, they are trying to grow up. They're actively trying to mature and work on themselves and put in the work. If there was karmic friends, family, people around them, they're seeing things for what it is now. Now it might be too late. You may feel like it's, well, shit, you just a day late in the dollar store or whatever. I don't know, but others of you may choose to give this person another chance because they are chasing. Even if you don't choose to give them another chance, I feel like y'all were meant to cross paths with this person to spark this change and awakening, because they were on the wrong path before. They were just, yeah. And I feel like losing you may just be this wake up call for this person, where shit, they might just treat their next person better. Um, but yeah, sex magic. It says, I'm going to do everything and anything I can to win you back. And then it says obsessed lover. Like, this person the whole time trying to make you obsessed with the sex magic and moaning your name out loud and do whatever they trying to do in the manipulation or manifestation tactics. Ain't nobody becoming more obsessed with them. Ain't nobody getting more and more obsessed and attached but them. Oh my God. I'm hearing at first it was working for some of y'all because you were actually in connection with this person. You were still sleeping with them. You were still intimate. You were still giving them energy. When you stopped, it stopped. And that's when baby, this is, I keep thinking about the first time that we made love. I have so many regrets. And this person thinks about the first time y'all were intimate. That could have been something very special for the both of y'all. Or like, yeah, it stood out. Something about the first time was very significant. Sex magic, and that's why they be doing sex magic, because they keep trying to recreate that. I'm hearing that moment where they could feel like this was the moment where they really got, like, I don't know. And this person likes the intimacy between the two of y'all, or they did. It made them feel like it gave them energy. I don't know if y'all could have did sex magic with this person at one point too. Maybe y'all, this is something that y'all were into together, and then it was like, it's a one-man show now. This was devil energy. This is someone who, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, they are trying to make you a little obsessed with them. But I feel like it's backfiring. I also feel like this is somebody who's too, they are caught up in this devil energy. It's not an alignment, baby. And they're seeing that. They're seeing that they're too much in their devil energy, and you're too much of an earth angel for this to work. Like, this is not, yeah. They could feel like this separation is permanent now, even though they don't want it to be. It says, I wish I could go back in time and treat you better. I would have treated you better. They don't like the way that they treated you. They're almost sick with themselves, obsessive lover. And I don't know why, but somebody's becoming more and more obsessed with you. It's to the point where it literally says, I'm desperate for another chance. Some of y'all have a new connection coming in, spiritual connection. This person will always feel you, though. This person was a soulmate for some of y'all, because I do get that. For some of y'all, this was a soulmate that is now being demoted, and you have a new soulmate that's on a more, ooh, the red string of fate, too. Look at their pinkies. It's tied by the red string of fate. So this could definitely be somebody who feels that, they disappointed you. They didn't show you what they needed to show you, I'm gonna try to. Yeah, they didn't show you what they needed to show you for something to really grow and thrive between the two of you guys, or something like that. And they're desperate for another chance. They're desperate for you to let them back into your life. But I feel like they're feeling like, oh, it's something about by the time they even get back around, they could be dealing with other things in their life or karma. But and it's something about by the time they're like fully finding like some type of stability again, or like they find their footing. Like, y'all may already be in a new connection, or so far gone. Confirmation. And maybe you're still single, but you're just so elevated, you're not even in the same space mentally. I'm hearing like it's going to be that type of energy where it's like, I've grown so much, my past person not even my type no more, like past life love. I feel like there's going to be a new connection coming in, a new one, because this was unrequited love in the past, and this new person dealt with unrequited love too before, is what I'm getting. They dealt with people who didn't see them how they saw them, or maybe they had to put in a little bit extra work, or they found themselves to be the one that's calling more, texting more, giving more, like something was unrequited. It wasn't an equal give and take. My pride and ego got the best of me. This person is now finally taking accountability. Codependency. This could have been a very codependent dynamic between you and this person. This could even be somebody who felt like at one point that you liked them a little bit more than they liked you, and they like to sit in that energy, or they could feel like now the love that they have for you is now unrequited because you no longer feel the same. I'm addicted to your energy. I feel like y'all have a new person that's going to be so addicted to you. And also, this past person confirmation is as well. They'll never not be addicted to you. It's something about an obsession. But this new person, they're never going to be able to stalker vibes. They're not going to be able to get enough of you. Like somebody really loves to like, yeah, somebody really likes to like just somebody likes to, what is it called? Like just be in your energy. Like it's just giving me like somebody's like on a bed, just it's comfortable and just damn near doing a snow angel. Like somebody likes to, what's the word that I'm looking for? It's just be engulfed in your energy. And but manifester here, y'all, this new person is manifesting y'all. Definitely. And this past person, I'm telling y'all, it's because they keep trying to manifest you back and they keep doing like sex magic or something like that. It's making them more addicted with twin flame and manifesting. So some of y'all, you're about to hear from this person with incoming communication. Ooh. Tricked out of my blessings. Yeah, somebody knows that they were tricked out they spot, whether it's by karmics, family, friends, karmic people in their life, period. Temptations. It says, you love me when I didn't deserve it. I heard you love me when nobody else would. And they don't feel worthy of your forgiveness, although they want it. But they know they don't deserve it because they know how they did you. Even though you may not know the full story, they know. You know enough, though. They know that somebody they went towards was a downgrader. They're not on your level. And this karma is okay with that, but they're not. But I feel like they're stuck. And this is somebody who's a stalker. They know this. They know that they'll forever be obsessed with you. They know that you have a new person coming in or that you're already with. And they hate it. They hate it. Some of y'all are going to get pregnant by this new person, or you already are currently, is what I'm hearing. This could have been someone who thought they had more time. I don't like when y'all be like, oh, can we stop talking about old love? What do you want me to do? Tear the card up, every card that talks about old love and all of my fucking thank you, all of my oracle decks, and what do you want me to do? Like what? I'm literally reading the cards and what the fuck? This is y'all energy that I'm tapping into at that. Like maybe the call is coming from within. Y'all be swearing y'all dumb, but it's obviously something you need to hear or know, or I don't know. I'm not even trying to be mean, but that's just, first card out is the fly. There's a fly on the wall. Your soul partner has been spying on you. Well, don't we know it? It was stalker vibes here. So there are some of y'all, they watching you like a fly on the wall. Oh shit! I heard they gonna know a lot. Obsessed and infatuated. When I cut the dead confirmation, I heard this new person gonna know a lot. Like before they even, you may not tell them certain things. They damn near finishing what she say, finish each other's sandwiches from Frozen, but they could be finishing your sentences. They could be finishing your sentences, or like little things that you didn't even tell this person, and you like, how did you know that? Like this person been watching your ass. They could know a lot before they like, because they're very observant too, and they're very infatuated with you. And I'm not even gonna lie, y'all got y'all own personal stalker out here, but I don't feel like it's in a crazy way. I don't feel like it's in a crazy way. They just really like everything about you is what I'm getting. At the bottom of the deck, single, happy, and peaceful. Watching you move on kills me. Yeah, well, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes when you don't play your cards right. And it says you didn't deserve that. These came out, yeah, and fell on top of that. Someone knows you didn't deserve whatever they did to y'all, and it's killing them. I heard silently, even if they're not saying nothing, someone's suffering in silence to watch you move on. Your love heals me. Meanwhile, this new person is just loving to watch you and soak up all your energy because you're so healing to this person. Just watching you heals this person. That's why they like to bask in your energy. That's the word that I was looking for. But yeah, obsessed and infatuated, baby. This past person be crying over y'all, or they have cried over y'all. They've cried themselves to sleep. It's heavy stalker vibes, y'all. We got obsessive stalker. You see, didn't I say it was a past person stalking you and this new person? And I'm telling y'all, I was right. Look at the new person, obsessed and infatuated, but it's in a healthy way, right? Past person is a big ass red flag, and it says obsessed stalker. I told you. It's both of their asses. I'm not feeling this shit for no reason. A past person could even come back around and try to start conflict with your new person. They could try to fight them or compete or start drama, but it's just so that you don't move on. And it's also so that maybe this new person will look at you weird or like feel like, oh, it's just too much going on. I don't wanna, I would treat you better than your ex. And this new person already, like I said, they know a little something about what you went through. They could already know the tea is what I'm hearing. Because they've been watching you. They've been sitting around. They've been sitting back. Maybe you didn't even know this person was watching you with a bird's eye view. And they feel like, baby, you are a diamond. I heard if I had my hands on that diamond, that pink diamond, something about the color pink could be something. This person feels like if I had a pink diamond in my life like that, shit. Like somebody literally can, this is like a jeweler. And someone else had a regular ass person who's not a jeweler sitting there trying to fucking reevaluate your worth or this, that, and the other. And they're just like, this is nothing. 4, 4, 4, 4. You were being protected is what I'm hearing. Rejection was protected. I heard, you won't get too much with this. And they threw you out. And you got a whole jeweler like, baby, do you not know what you just threw out? Do you not know what, or like a whole, whatever it's called, the people that be studying them there. Like, they're like, oh, baby, you done threw out the money. Like, somebody feel like they know that you're like, I'm hearing, like, once I get you, your ex can pretty much hang it the fuck up. I think about you as soon as I wake up and before I go to sleep. And then another card, like somebody thinks about you a lot. I would treat you better than your ex. And I feel like this new person, like, they are going to make it their mission. It's something about this new person, like, they kind of have, like, a chip on their shoulder when it comes to your ex. I'm not going to lie. You deserve the world. To the point where they're going to want to put it in this person's face. Like, I'm not even getting, like, not that it's, like, to be immature or childish. Like, this is going to be somebody who's proud. Like, yes, baby, let's take pictures. Let's go on, like, vacation and take a video. Hell, let's post it. Let's send postcards to family and friends. Like, this is going to be somebody who is not going to be afraid to kind of, like, let people know, like, who they with. You or them. And they want to give you the world because they know for a fact you deserve it. They want to be that person that especially if other people, and they know about it, play it in your face, they're going to be the one that, I heard they want to be the one that steps up. They want to be the one that show you different. Confirmation, baby. Confirmation. They know about this. Baby, you're one of one. The other motherfuckers is 2s and 3s. I want to start a family with you. They know this. They're going to know what they want when they come in towards you guys. They're going to be clear. They're going to be very direct. This is going to be somebody who's very healing for you as you are for them. I wish I could take the things back I said. You can't. Somebody who regrets a lot from the past. Like, they could have said something that they feel like, damn, I shouldn't have said that. Or things that they made you feel. Just, and this could be somebody who's lying to everybody without lying to everybody. They could feel like, they could be telling people they left you. Or hell, maybe they did. But they could be telling people they don't give a fuck. They're over this. Or they wait for people to mention your ass. But the whole time, you know what I'm getting? Because it came up. This is right behind it. Someone's lying to people about why you walked away from them. This could have been somebody who tried to lie and make it seem like you were cheating on them. You did them wrong, or I don't even know. This person just ghosted me one morning. I loved them and gave them everything I had. Whole time there was nothing but a menace to society in your life. Like, this is somebody who could be lying to everybody. I heard certain people around them know this person is a walking red flag. They could try to lie, and they could even try to act like they don't give a fuck about you no more, baby. 3 red flags are out here for them. Obsessed stalker, sneaky liar, cheater, manipulator, user, thief, fake person. They could have been trying to use you, a thief, a fake ass individual. They knew that you had some type of benefits to being in their life, and they lied to everybody about why they were dealing with you or around you or wanting to come back around you, or the fact that they still give a fuck, period. Maybe they're telling people they don't give a fuck about you, or they were telling people that, and now people are seeing like, he crying in the car every day. Homeboy's lying. Like, something is not, you know what I'm saying? This person is a walking red flag. They know you didn't deserve something that they put you through, to the point where it hurts them so bad, to the point where I do feel like this person has cried, and watching you move on kills them. It kills whatever little bit of dignity, pride they tried to hold on to or use against you. And it says, I love you. Like, this new person, it says, you make me believe in love and I love you. Nobody wants to see us together. This new person, maybe it's people that didn't want to see this come together between the two of y'all because they didn't want to see you or them be happy. They had haters just like you had haters. They had immature people around them just like you did. But they think about you every day. They think about you before they go to sleep. They think about you before they wake up with divine feminine here. This is who you need to know. For some of y'all, this is your divine feminine, or you are the divine feminine, being told that your person is already thinking of you. They're already watching you for some of y'all. Because look, spying, creeping, stalking, and because it's coming out in this pink energy, I know this is a new person, and it's not in a bad way. It's not in a way of like where they're gonna be hopping out your bushes and shit. And you know, this is someone who just likes to keep a good eye on you. It's giving what Edward told Bella, like, I was just watching you in case you needed my help. It was like, I feel very protective over you. Because we also have drama, conflict, fights, competition. Like, I feel like somebody could feel like you are more prone to having people hate on you, or people wanting to bring drama towards you, or just like that type of energy. And this person could be watching you because maybe they just want to protect you, or maybe they're just like, let me keep an eye on this. I don't know. Just they find themselves always just wanting to check up on you. And you could have like a past person that wants to come back around and start conflict or drama and fights or something like that. I don't feel like it's going to sway how a new person feels about you, though. I feel like a new person is really going to be like in it with you. Confirmation. Because I'm telling y'all, they already done scouted your ass before they came in. They could have watched you go through a whole ass toxic relationship, or just toxic cycles and seasons in your life. That somebody's been watching you. Okay. Everybody knows that I'm in love with you. Like, this could be somebody that told everybody in their family that they like you, and you don't. Hell, you the only one who don't know. This is a good reading. It's a really good reading. Better off alone. You should be with me instead. Some of y'all got to that point where you were just like, oh, I could do bad all by myself. I'm better off alone. And this could be somebody who's like, nah, you better off with me. Okay, I like this new person. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm falling in love. I'm hearing fall in love again and again. Fall in love again and again. That Falling in Love song by Charlie XCX. I stalk you on social media. Some of y'all, this is not your first go around with this person in this lifetime, maybe, but baby, they didn't. In past lives, I'm hearing it's always us. Don't you remember? It's always us. It's always been us. So this is somebody who feel like, hey, it's me. You know, when you meet a baby and you come back like the next day and they don't remember you, it's me. I was feeding you all yesterday. Like, that's it. Somebody's like, you don't remember me, but it's like y'all souls recognize each other. But maybe in a 5D, this is like a yeah, you could be single right now, but something about a reconciliation in the 5D or the 3D, excuse me. But hell, y'all souls could be meeting up too. Since I said that, y'all could be dreaming of this person. You're everything that I prayed for, and that is true. You're everything that this person has prayed for. You're everything that they've wanted in a person, and you have changed their view of love by them being able to witness you on a physical level, also a soul level. You could have changed this person's viewpoint on love. Maybe they didn't think something like this existed, but they did pray for someone like you. And now they're seeing like, well, damn, shit. God, no, I keep my feelings for you a secret. I will never be happy until you return to me. Some of y'all, this is like your new person telling you that they're keeping their feelings for you secret. I mean, a past person definitely could be lying about how they feel too, and they're not telling people how they feel. But people are starting to notice. I feel like people know this person though. Notice this person be walking around lying and walking red flag. They can tell that this person has something going on, and I do feel like they notice that it's about you, or it's after you left, or it's something about people noticing that this person is not doing okay. Even if they're trying to put it on thick, showing up, it's like, oh, every day I'm at work, they're deep down inside they know, and they feel like they're not gonna be happy until you return to them. A new person also is keeping their feelings for you a secret. Yep, new lover. And I honestly, I did ask in my head. I was only trying to keep an open mind and say that this could be a past person too, which it could be. But I did ask about the new lover, and this came out. So honestly, I don't know if y'all already aware of who a new lover is, because they watch you a lot. Maybe y'all crossed paths already or at one point, or if this is someone who, again, maybe you're not aware of who this is, or you could know who this is, but they're keeping their feelings for you a secret. This could have been something that never got off the ground. This could have been somebody that you did give something to go with, but it's just like it fell apart. It may not have even had to be in like grimy or nothing. This could be somebody who feels like right now is not the right time, which is why they're keeping their feelings for you a secret, but it is 100% a new lover. I feel because I'm asking still about new love, and it says I fell in love the moment I saw you. So yeah, this is someone who's acknowledging the fact that it was her, it was finito. Like it was that. It was love at first sight when they met you. We got fire energy at the bottom of the deck. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be a Leo. A Leo. Why don't you be a Leo, baby? You could be a fucking Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but hell, you could be a Leo, or you could be dealing with one. Somebody, I'm almost definitely getting a love at first sight type of vibe. Don't let me go. Somebody's like, please, they don't want this. This is someone who's not gonna want some type of like on and off, or like yes, like this is somebody who's gonna endeavor. Like they know what they want. They know what they want. We got no in yes I hear, but I'm telling you, they know what they want. I want to see you again. It's like, you want to see me? This is not going to be somebody like, what do you want? What do you want to see me? Well, I don't know. I got plans. Like, yes, I want to see you. It's going to be somebody damn near. If you tell them right now, like, I want to see you, they'll pull up. They'll be making plans. They'll book that flight. This is somebody who, they want you, baby. And this could be a fire sign, or you could be a fire sign. It says our connection is so much deeper than just sex. I'm telling you, this is your person. I'm afraid that I don't have enough to offer you. This could be somebody who feels like you would want somebody who has more money than them, or especially like something about finances. I don't feel like that's the case. I like this is just somebody psyching themselves out or feeling like maybe they have to have more. Again, maybe they're not. I don't know. Maybe this person is not in the best place financially, but I don't even feel like that. I just feel like this is somebody who sees you as just so you deserve the world, and they feel like I want to be able to give you everything, but maybe they feel like I can't. Confirmation, excuse me. I'm so proud of you, and they've seen you grow. This is someone who's watched you change. Excuse me. Confirmation. They watched you change, grow, transform, expand, evolve, and this is someone who's so proud of you. They want to celebrate with you. I want to hold you again. I'm coming back. Yeah. Gumbo. Something about gumbo. Divine portal. You guys could be entering a divine portal. I tried to replace you, but it's impossible. I don't know if a new person passed or somebody tried to replace you, and people just see quickly like, or maybe it takes time, and they could be feeling like, oh well, maybe it won't happen with this person, then this person, but then it's just like they see after a while that nobody's you. Nobody makes them feel how you do. Nobody has the lasting effect like you do, and they really, really do miss what y'all had, but they lie to everybody. And this could be something that for some of y'all, a past person, it's gonna look crazy, but when they come back around to you or try to be with you or just like really try to like fix the situation because they didn't talk shit about you to people, or maybe they didn't told everybody they don't give a fuck, or like, and it's like it's gonna show that they were lying. I feel like, yeah, you do have a divine connection on your way though, a divine connection. So whether you want to wait on the past person, if that's what you, I just feel like y'all shouldn't. I feel like you should let this person figure out whatever they got going on, if they will ever figure that out, and wait on this divine connection. Not even wait. Don't just be sitting around waiting on some. Get busy. Fill your day up. Fill your schedule up. Be productive. Get in the gym. Hell, get a hobby. Find a niche. I don't know. Do some type of creative endeavor. Yes, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, because your person is coming. I'm telling you, they're coming. Whether you're a fire sign, earth sign, do you is what I'm hearing the divine say. Do you, and this is when this person is gonna come in to do you too. That's when they gonna come in. Y'all gonna do each other. No, I'm just playing, but shit. I like this energy. Yeah, you definitely could be a it says I'm too prideful to just admit that I miss you. You definitely could be a fire sign dealing with an earth sign, or earth sign dealing with a fire sign. Those are the only two signs so far that have come out. Sign families with fighting over you. Yeah, baby, y'all could be a hot commodity out here. Someone could feel like people are fighting over you, or a lot of people want you. And this could be somebody who, I ain't gonna lie, they got a little pride and ego, and they could feel like, well, everybody wants you, but you ain't gonna hear it from me. But whole time they damn near want you the most. Like, everything could be so simple. I feel like this new person is just they gonna show you that everything could be so simple, because I don't know if a past person just, they wanted to play mind games, or it was an ego thing. It says walk away and let go. I feel like y'all just let bygones be bygones. And look, it says y'all higher self and y'all guidance was to walk away and let go. And this person was telling you, don't let me go. So who you gonna listen to? This person who they are walking red flag, or your higher self, your guidance? I feel like you walked away, you let this person go, and that's what you were supposed to do. And ultimately, I heard you chose yourself, you saved yourself, you were no longer going to be the martyr for this person. And because honestly, they would have just drove you down and whatever they were dealing with. How am I supposed to replace you? I'm hearing that song by Justin Bieber. So if I can't be close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. I miss you. If I can't be, your memory is ecstasy. I think it's, and if you can't be close to me, your memory is ecstasy. I miss you more than life. Don't let me go. Somebody don't want you to let them go. I feel like you actually were guided to let them go. Because this new person, you're a blessing in my life. They're going to feel like you were the blessing, and you're going to feel like they're a blessing. They're going to want to take you on a date. Let's go on a date, right? And I feel like y'all are going to really hit it off. Something about you and this person. I feel like a connection between you and a new person, once it finally aligns, is going to move quickly. I'm not getting no like, oh. Now, maybe it don't move quickly when this is coming together. Like, as in like, oh, it could have took you some time to leave a past person, to let a connection go, to fully be done, or... But when something really is like, now it's time for us, or now it's, yeah, I feel like it's going to, something is going to be like, yeah. I have somebody else left on red, seeing divine masculine, trying to leave them. So I don't know if it was you or your divine masculine that was dealing with something, or somebody that they were trying. Some of y'all were mirroring. If you were dealing with somebody that you know you had a karmic connection with, and it was kind of like on and off, and maybe not karmic, because it was kind of saying this was a soulmate. Okay, I mean, it could have turned karmic over time, like lessons that needed to be learned that someone was failing to learn. All that means is just you're just failing to learn a lesson, or you needed to learn a lesson. But I feel like someone's trying to leave somebody. Divine masculine, it could be your feminine telling you she is actively trying to leave a karmic connection that, you know, she knows is not good for her. She's getting out of. Or divine feminine, your masculine is telling you this. He's leaving this person or someone that's not good for him. They're actively trying to move on, actively trying to put in the work, actively doing something. Or again, y'all both are going through the same thing. Karma's fucking me up. Yeah, past person's going through it. And I feel like y'all and a new person, it's giving me like y'all are two different realities, portals. Like you and a new person damn near finna be moving in together. It says let's move in together. And the past person damn near... This could be somebody who, I don't know, it's just like, I'm just getting like a stark difference. They could be with somebody where they're trying to like, this could be somebody who went towards the karmic, where they now they getting kicked out of a house, where you moving in with a lover. It's like, y'all are just on two different type of realities. And this new person, when I say they're not finna play about you, it says I'll go to war for you. Somebody could be from New Orleans. Cause I don't know, I feel like, what was that? Yeah, somebody could be from New Orleans, yeah. NOLA. Somebody could be very magical, or someone, maybe you were thinking about moving to New Orleans. I refuse to let you go. My person is jealous of you. And whoever somebody else was like dealing with, Again, maybe this is a person that's trying to let somebody go. This divine masculine or feminine. Somebody's trying to let somebody go. And I feel like that person that they're trying to let go of, they could already be aware of you. And maybe they weren't even, for some of y'all, they weren't even being intimate. By the time this relationship was like at its like end, it was like hanging on by a thread. Maybe these two people weren't still being intimate, or maybe that was the only thing they had left. I don't know how somebody else found out about you, but somebody's jealous of you. They are, they are, they are, they are. And this is somebody who's refusing to let you go, and it could be simply because they know that this person still loves you or wants you. Hell, never got over you. Because you look, you inspire me to be better. Every time they watch you, every time, it's like somebody could see that this person be doing better, showing up different, talking different. And this is somebody who could feel like, who got you out here? Like, almost like who got you being, who putting that like battery in your like back? Like who powering you up to go so hard? Who making you feel like you that man, that woman? Like who, somebody started to notice a change on someone. That's what I'm getting. It was like a karmic, and I feel like you were this change. And someone has been trying to like keep you hidden or something like that, so that someone won't see that you are the person that's kind of like creating some type of change within them, or making them kind of like, not even making them, inspiring them to be better. This is the difference, and this is why karma could be very jealous of y'all. You didn't even have to do nothing. You didn't have to tempt this person into doing nothing. You didn't have to manipulate them. You didn't have to play mind games with this person. You literally are just being yourself, and it's inspiring this person to change. It's inspiring this person to grow up, to heal, to whatever it is that they need to do. You are inspiring someone to be better. And a karmic could feel like they had to tempt somebody. They had to put their Sunday's best on, their sexiest outfit, their lingerie to keep somebody on. They gotta stay on their knees so much that it's hell bruised. And somebody feel like you don't have to do all that. It says the chess player. Yeah, some of y'all had somebody mixed signals. They know that they were sending you a lot of mixed signals because they was like immature. They was playing the field, and you couldn't get a strong signal. Like, how can I connect to the Wi-Fi if you ain't got no strong signal? And this is somebody who feels like, I don't know, they could have been giving you a lot of mixed clues, and they were like, they're losing you. Somebody was trying to play chess with your ass, like a mental game, and I feel like you outsmarted, you outwitted somebody. This was somebody who was too. This is like a kid trying to play like chess against a, like, I don't know, I ain't gonna say it, because some kids be geniuses, but this is like a child literally trying to like beat you in a mental game, like, and it's like you don't even have the mental capacity, kid. This is what I'm getting, and I'm not getting one of those kid geniuses either. No, this is just like somebody who don't even got, like, you're not even on that level yet. You could be an astrologist, an astrologer, master, and somebody who I feel like you use your spirituality, you use what you knew. And look, the chess player, I actually feel like you outsmarted somebody. They could feel like you use your gifts, your spirituality, your intuition to get over on them, to play them. But I feel like, no, you were just very guided. This is somebody who tried to outsmart you, and you used your intuition, and it's just like, that's just how the cookie crumbled. You felt your way through a situation while they manipulated. Like, they were trying to manipulate their way, and you were just guided out of a situation. The mature, it's showing the difference between you and this person, baby. They over here still playing with dolls and shit. Teddy bears, bottles. Get this motherfucker a binky. Okay? You were very mature. And someone feels like you, for some of y'all, you were very mature. And this person always tried to say, like, you were nagging them. You were on their ass. You were on their dick. No, you just wanted better. And you wanted more from this person. And you know that they were not giving you that. Almost as if it was like making you feel like you were settling for less. And this person could have tried to make it feel like, oh, you trying to make me feel like I'm not doing enough. I'm not enough for you. And it's like, no, you're projecting. Like, I deserve more. I know I deserve more. And you could have been somebody that showed up as like, very practical. Or some of y'all, this new person is going to be very practical and mature. And it says the pros of dating a practical person is that they are here for the long haul, meaning they do plan things ahead. And you think this is a coincidence that it was talking about your past person watching you for this long? Baby, they're not just watching, they're planning. They could be planning for you to move in with them as we speak, baby. They putting shit in motion. They could be working on their money, they motion right now, so they can have enough when they come towards you. The soulmate. I'm gonna end it there, y'all. So this is a soulmate to y'all. This is somebody who, the late realization, a past person gonna have a late realization, but this soulmate, y'all share a fate. It says partnership of shared fate. Until next time.